is Wednesday. It's a beautiful day down here in South Texas. I hope you're having a fine day. I hope the sun is shining on your ass. Anyway, if not, it will be soon. Anyway, what's going on? Well, a lot of things are going to be happening pretty soon. Today, we're waiting on a ruling out of New York, out of Judge Engoron's court on the fraud case going on up in New York. Donnie's facing. Letitia James has asked for $370 million in fines there. Ooh, quite a high amount there, Donnie. You know, the judge has already ruled that he's liable for fraud already. That case has already been settled. This is about the damages. Same thing in the E. Jean Carroll case. He was already convicted or found liable for sexual assault and all that stuff and defamation. He had to pay. Well, that's what we are now here with Judge Engoron's court up there. Now it's a matter of how much he's got to pay. Now, mind you, the judge has already ruled that his business has to be disillusioned there in the state of New York. He can't do business there, but that decision is under appeal right now. So we're waiting on that. But we're fixing to find out how much Donnie's going to have to pay in his fraud trial up there. Whoo, cooking, baby, I'm telling you. But that's not all. We're waiting on the decision out of the D.C. Appeals Court, the Court of Appeals in Washington, D.C., on Donnie's claim to total immunity. I have total immunity. I can't be charged with anything because you can't charge. Yeah, bullshit. Now, the Supreme Court has already thrown this back down to the lower courts because they didn't want to take it because it's a ridiculous question. Does a president have total immunity? No, he doesn't. That's called a dictator. Now, mind you, that's what Donnie wants, and that's what he'll get if he gets back in office, is total immunity from anything he wants to do. There will be no limitations on his ass if he got back in there, and that's why we can't let him back in there, because we see what kind of a dangerous man he is. But there's more coming down the pike. What else we got? We got the SCOTUS. Oh, SCOTUS on February 8th is going to hear oral arguments on the case in Colorado throwing Donnie off the election ballot. Now, Maine has already made a move. Several other states have already made attempts at this. But we all know it's going to come down to the Supreme Court decision on the 14th Amendment, Section 3, which a lot of people, including conservative scholars, conservative judges, have wrote amicus to the court in support of keeping him off the ballot. Go figure that shit. Just like every other case Donnie has had, all the witnesses and accusers are Republicans. These aren't Democrats just out to go get Donnie. No. This is their own kind, trying to save their party, I guess, from extinction, from total takeover by a whack job society, totally called the MAGA movement. What I call the maggot movement. I tell you what, this country is looking at a lot of stuff. We got more stuff coming up. We got the Georgia case coming up. We got Jack Smith is still busy. There's still a lot of things cooking in the iron on the fire there. And we're going to get privy to all of it. November is going to come up faster than you know. And elections are going to get heated up. We're going to find out what Nikki Haley's going to do in South Carolina and all that kind of bullshit. I don't think she stands a snowball's chance in hell. Donnie's got the nomination locked up. But let her go ahead and keep throwing rocks at him because I enjoy it. But anyway, there's going to be a lot on the table, baby, coming up before the election. And we need to pay attention to all of it. That's what all of this is about, is to get you to pay attention to what's going on. Know what this man is all about and the threats to our democracy or to our society itself if that man is allowed back in our house. Because he's already telling you all the time, dictator on day one. Yeah, dictator on day one, dictator the rest of the time he's in there. There won't be another one. We will move from democracy to something else, baby. And I'm not interested in something else. Here in this country, baby, it is the people's voice, our voice, that is to determine the future of our country, the direction of our country. But it only works when we all put our hand on the till, baby, when we use our voice. That's when it works. So, yeah, never has it been more important than this coming election for you to use your voice. And it doesn't take a lot of rocket scientists to figure this shit out. Just like I said, pay attention to the news. He's got a fraud trial on. He thinks he's immune from everything. He's already been an insurrectionist. There's the hitch on that one. He hasn't been determined that in the court. Hey, Jack Smith, get your shit together. Let's get busy with that. The court might be interested in what you got to say. Anyway, it is Wednesday, hump day through the week. So I hope the rest of your week goes good. We'll be live again tomorrow night, Thursday on YouTube, on Facebook. On Discord. Come by and join the conversation, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And have a good time. Anyway, until then, take care of yourself, keep your ear to the news, and put a smile on your face. We'll see you later. Bye.